Hello everyone, hello YouTube. If you guys can't already hear it in the background, of course that is me. That is, we got some Spyro going on. Got some Spyro ready. I think everything should be ready to go. Which should be fine. I gotta update it just to make sure everything gets together. It just says I'm online. I'm not having issues like I did last time, where it says I'm online, but I am actually streaming. Okay, no, it says I'm streaming. Okay, good. It's buffering. Okay, awesome. But hello everyone, and welcome to new year, new adventure, and tons of fun with a familiar dragon. Dragon awaits. Alright. So, hello everyone. If you couldn't guess from the music in the background, I'm starting my next live stream series. Ooh, excuse me. And it is Spyro 1. Spyro Reignited. For Steam, because I do have it on Switch, but I don't have connected cables and they don't issue. Turn the stream off Elgato with a Switch Lite, so. Alright, let me get to the main screen. Let me get everything together. Which is not together, actually. Jesus Christ. Alright. Because actually, I think I have a Spyro picture. Dude, but it's not the right one. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, this is only temporary. This will just be temporary till I make the new one. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Harpie Player Joe, and today we will be playing Spyro Reignited. We will be playing Spyro 1 of the Reignited Trilogy. And how does this happen? I'm so tired of this. Because I want this in the background. Hold on. No. Set the fitting screen. Okay. And this I want to be in the front. How did everything get messed up? Ugh, I hate when this happens because I don't know how to do. I don't know Twitch. I mean, I don't know Steamlabs. Like, everything on my Steamlabs was perfectly fine, and then, like, it just, the other day, it was like, oh, this is happening, and this is happening, and this is happening, and it was just like, I'm gonna show you, because, like, this is where my chat is. So now I have to shrink chat, because chat is working perfectly fine. And then my alerts are up here. So I have to shrink my alerts. Okay. Alright. Let me try to this. So bam, there we go. Alright, I hate the little extra decks. Okay. There we go. Alright. We're ready. We're ready. We are going to continue. But we are starting a new venture. La la. La la. That's a Sonic reference, but we have Spyro 1 we will be tackling. Listen, I got enough RPGs I'm playing right now. Damn it, I need a platformer. And during my during my channel update video, which you guys can find on my channel, link is right here. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, so I already oh my god, the word. Oh, this is gonna mess me up so much. But yeah, Spyro 1 is what I'll be starting with for the new year. Initially, I was going to do, Crash, but no, I figured go ahead and get Spyro out the way since Spyro Crash 2 is gonna require me to grind whether I like to. I have to go back to 3 because I need to fix 3. So for those who don't know, my SD card screwed up on me. So yeah, that's joy. Oh yeah. I don't know why the game's taking so long. I think it's probably because I have all this other stuff open. Ah, right, and it won't let me leave the screen till um stuff is like, hey.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He is
Yeah.
contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly?
Now, see, if you'd have not called him ugly, that would have been fine.
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
Sure do, Spyro. And yes, this is Tom Kenny as Spyro the Dragon. This is not Carlos Alazraki as he was in the original game. And welcome to the Artisans homeworld. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun. It looks so good. Oh my god. Look how good it looks. See, this is like my first time playing it on the Switch, which the Switch, I love the Switch, don't get me wrong. Handheld mode does not do this game justice, like it's supposed to. But, hold on guys, I'm also like telling people. Now, with my next live stream, sure. Alright. We're definitely going to be doing a lot of this today. And if you can't catch it, I'll make sure to put it on the Twitch archive, ASAP. Because I can do that now. Yay! Thanks to the archive channel. Which I should send a link to you guys for that as well. Hold on, I have to pause it because it won't let me leave the game. Like it should. So what is it? It is exclamation point archive. There you go. And that is a link to the archive channel. I gotta really figure out how to get my display and stuff working because this is ridiculous. It is just too much. It is really just too much because I don't have room for literally anything on here. Like my dashboard is like cramped with a whole bunch of stuff. So I had to shorten my alerts. Or I might just have to shorten my chat box. I also think it's time I fix the font too. Properties. Okay. Font size. Let's go back to 20. Okay. so it should be good. Okay. Okay, well that's a little better. That way I can at least fit this in, but yeah, this normally goes over there. These guys are transparent so that you can see them. Properties. Apply alphas and license. No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try my best to fix this later. If not, I'll find a tutorial to help me fix this and all that. Alright, let's get back to the game. I'm gonna be also eating, because lunch. Late lunch was that thing. We're having some soup. A nice hot chicken orzo soup. Alright, Nestor. And one thing for the Reignited Trilogy, besides all the good looks, is they gave the dragons outfits.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
They're not like the original time where they were just naked.
He'll transport you
No,
to the next
they give
world.
them new looks and
What
attire.
about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Yep. Also, they named Nestor really high. Well, who said that? Anyway, so yeah, we're in the Artisan world. So Nasty Nork is the opposition for this game. Look at skill point, nice. Skill points are in this game. They are brought into the new game, not the old one. Did I cut the motion blur off? I think I did. God. But yeah, we gotta free all the dragons. I'm not gonna free this dragon till it is time for me to free this dragon. The Artisans world is one of 6 worlds, I believe, in the Dragon world. Because yeah, we're in Dragon world now. We're not back in Avalon. And Dragon Shores, I believe, is in game, but not necessarily a much needed in game. So yeah, we got all of the various areas. There's no what is it? There's no, like, everything from 2 came because it was 2. Like 3 and 1 are basically more or less kind of just evolutions of themselves, but there are a lot of mechanics that the older game takes. I am fidgeting with the camera because why not? I don't know what's in this door. We never find out what's in that door. There is speculations. And what could be in that door? Oh, that's right. Him, I got to chase him. Spark, of course, in this game is our health meter. Yellow, we're full. Blue is 2 hits. Green is 1 hit, and if he's gone, you take 1 hit and you're down. We got the Norks, which are enemies of this game. Unlike Spyro 2, where when I was playing Spyro 2 shows us various enemies from those different worlds. Which you'll kind of get the same thing here, but what is it? They're going to be Norks instead.
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
Yeah, you'll be fine, Spyro. But yeah, the Artisans, these are the ones that do a lot of the arts and crafts in the Dragon Lands. Yeah, we are in the Dragon Lands, which is something else I should point out, because Spyro 1 takes place in the Dragon World. Nasty Nork, after hearing the conversation that the dragons had with the with the news reporter, it did not sit well with him. Don't blame him. He's awesome ugly. Not for nothing. That's kind of rude. So he started throwing, laser beams and crystallizing the dragons. Spyro only does it because he's a baby dragon. That is the canonical sense that Insomniac came up with. Yeah, Insomniac, the guys that make Ratchet and Clank. This was their baby. This was originally their product. There's a lot of stories that goes on with Spyro and how Spyro left Insomniac and where it was during the 2000s to mid 2010s before Skylanders. Right now, it is owned by the guys known as Toys for Bob. They're unfortunately part of the slew of really talented people who make different games, such as the guys, I think it was Activision, Vicarious Visions. They're the guys behind Crash Insane Trilogy. Toys for Bob worked with the Crash team as they were the ones who are behind Crash 4, It's About Time. So, yeah, I mean, eventually I am going to talk about what was going on with Activision and Activision Blizzard, where my stance on that situation is, I think, which is the same as many gamers, is, no, I don't like how they acted. That's a balloonist. He will take us to various worlds. I think Sparks in this game still retracts gems. He can still track gems for us. Every world has a gem. Every world. Unlike Spyro 2, Spyro can't swim. So, be very careful. The water may look nice and cool to swim in. Don't do it. It's a trap. So, we can free the rest of the dragons. I think it's only like a few of them in here. Because this is definitely. Or the bin. Another. Alright, dragon.
Keep your horns on, Spyro.
And I think they got all the VAs from the original game here too.
Following you is doing?
And that's a cool picture. Spyro.
Helping and protecting you.
Aww.
Keep an eye on him. And
Wait,
see
is
what
that
I mean.
is that the same one from the original game? Aww. Oh, and also Zoe is not here yet. She's in Spyro. But Zoe and her friend. That is actually the fairies that preside in the in this world. And hello, Agus.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The Artisans' boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth.
Oh,
But you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
Yep, alright, that's all the dragons, which means we have completed the Artisan home. You can replay dragons by simply stepping onto the platform and pressing the Y button. And she talks to you. Yeah. I think this is also the same VA that voices Zoe in the later games. So yeah, it's nice to see them use that. Actually, we're gonna go to the first world in the Artisans, and that is Stone Hill, which is basically a trope for all of the worlds, is that they will have different they'll have at least one world or two that is based off of the world you're in. There's a total of 6 worlds. Each world has a boss, which in the first game you probably didn't know they were bosses. You still don't know if they're bosses or not, but you'll know when you enter the home world. I mean, we enter from the home world. There is a way we can switch between the original music, the new Tales music, the dramatic music. Hold on, actually, I can show you guys in the options menu. The sound. So right now I have it on Reignited, and I have the dramatic music on. I can turn the dramatic music off. I can even turn it to the original series as well. So yeah, there's a lot you can do that they definitely wanted to add for this game, and I'm really glad that they did too. So this is Stone Hill. This is basically a play on the first world, the Artisans' home. We got a lot of stuff to cover in this game. I will try my best to 100% it. It is not easy to 100% Spyro the Dragon, only because there is so much you have to collect. In addition to Spyro himself, there is the gems that you have to collect. There's a 12,000 in the game. There are the dragons that we have to collect from each world. And then there are the dragon eggs, which there's a total of 12, thank God, till Spyro 3, where they become a major plot point. And actually the main plot MacGuffin. So, this is Lander.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
That's a fucking lie. I'm going to die in later worlds. But he's right. Basically, it's the save system. If you die, you will go back to your last checkpoint. The fairies in this game are your checkpoint. In Avalar, Zoe and her friends are your checkpoint. And here, the fairies that the dragons have, they are your checkpoint. So yeah, we're basically just gonna go through this world as normal, and I can talk a little more about Avalar, and I can talk more about Spyro. So my experience with Spyro the Dragon, I'll have to come back to this, the last dragon. My experience with Spyro the Dragon was PlayStation 1. I had it late 2000. No, early 2000. I'm sorry, not late 2000. Early 2000. And my mom bought me a gift of it my mom bought me a PlayStation for a graduation gift. Around, I want to say 2012, 2013. And not 2012, 2013. No, because I'm older than that. I'm way older than that. I'm 30. Like, no, legit. I am legit 30. Despite how my voice sounds. So, no, I was playing Spyro, and what did I heard? My first experience with Spyro was the demo on Crash Team Racing for Spyro 2. My introduction to Spyro 1 was the demo that was on Crash 3, along with the fact that my parents bought me Spyro Reignited a little later. No, not Reignited. They bought me the original Trilogy a little late, around the same time I got Crash 3, Crash Team Racing. No, but I got Crash Team Racing when I got Crash 1, because they couldn't find me Crash 2. And there wasn't a collection for the first 3 games. Spyro 1 had a couple of Spyro games. Actually, no, the Spyro collection for the PlayStation, the greatest hit, was 1, 2, and 3. Look at that big
How about
brush.
a hint on gliding?
You bet.
Sure.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
This gets changed later games because we get the hover, which is basically his ledge grab. So, yeah, Spyro 1, my first introduction, was through the greatest hits version. And I fell in love with it, because I had fell in love with 2. I go back between Spyro and Crash a lot, because I think those are primarily what I love. Oh, the nasty ass games. These are, like, the games that I played when it came to the PlayStation. I played Spyro 1, I played Spyro 2 and 3. I have played all 3 of the original platformers of Crash. I played Crash 1, Crash 2, and Crash 3. Which are all great games. Yes. So, definitely take your hit or pick for the later Crash games. Later games for Crash. Oh, right here is a barrier. You can't get through it. Oh, the gemstones light up when you hit it. That's pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, in this game, the way they keep you from going out of bounds is they use barriers. I think there are some out of bounds glitches. Don't quote me on that, because I don't know. But, yeah. The Reignited Trilogy I bought one, I think a year after this game came out. Actually, the same year, it was 2019 when Crash Team Racing came out. And Crash Team Racing had an event for Spyro the Dragon. In conjunction with that event, Spyro was coming to the Switch. So yeah, if you were a Nintendo fan and you wanted to play the original version, you want to play Crash 1, 2, and 3, bam! Here's Crash 1, 2, and 3. Here's Spyro 1, 2, and 3. Crash 1, 2, and 3 also did make it onto the Switch. They were later on. I think a year and a few months after their initial release on the on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox Series X. Because it was leaked that they were coming. When was the problem? Because a lot of people did not know when. Oh, I need the key. Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta get the key. But yeah, a lot of people were very excited because Crash and Spyro have been on Nintendo. There were the Crash and Spyro games for the GBA. Enter the Dragonfly was on. It was Enter the Dragonfly on GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. God, there was so many different things you can say about Crash and Spyro. Because they were everywhere once Vicarious Visions had them. I don't recommend the Spyro games on GBA because they're isometric platformers. I do know a lot of those characters ended up coming back for later Spyro games because the Legacy of Spyro games are a thing. I think, is that my key? No, that's not my key. If I had to hover, this would be easy. Damn, I don't have my hover. I have the PC port. There's probably a PC mod to give you the hover. But no, they did not give you the hover for beating this game 100%. And now they're counting it as 100%, not 106%. Or I think they do. So I think the skill points count for the extra. Now I need to go down here. Okay, but yeah, I wanted to give you guys. Oh, I gotta find the key. Okay, I don't know where the key is. I'll remember where the key is because it's been a while since I played Crash. Spyro 1. And I do apologize when I say Crash and Spyro because that's how close to that's how much I used them. Played them back then because they were literally neck and neck. What's your damn key? I think it's on the ledge or something. What is that damn key? I don't have it. Like, it's gotta be somewhere. I just don't remember where. Fuck my short-term memory. Which I don't think I have short-term memory. Probably. But, fuck. I should've known where this key is, because it's not that hard. It should be around here. Okay. Oh! It is. It's over here. With these cats. Like, I know there's gems missing. There it goes. Because the last thing I'm going to do is finish off the world, respectively. I'm going to go get the key. Right now, so I'll be back for that dragon. That's going to be my last dragon. Yeah, because the Spyro games are not hard to beat. They're hard to complete. Garbage.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Yeah, I was always curious about that too. Why does Sparks just eat dragonflies? Oh, butterflies. I guess because they're mythical creatures? Well, dragonflies are mythical creatures in some lores too. I gotta look that up. Probably get a nice, interesting result to that. Oh, alright. Let's finish off Stone Hill. I think the last of my gems should be where the dragon is. So I just want to make sure where you go around here. yet, but yeah, while I'm jumping all over the place, yeah, my first introduction to Spyro the Dragon was, I knew I was missing some gems. I gotta go back. So yeah, my introduction to Spyro was through Crash, and I think I said this in the live stream as well. I didn't get to Crash 1 or 3 till I got the chance to play them via the Greatest Hits collection. So thanks to the Greatest Hits, I got to play Spyro 1 and 2. Spyro 1 and 3. Enter the Dragonfly and the original the original Spyro 1. Year of the Dragon is a very, very, very different game than 2. And I think more so if people wanted them to go back to the original formula, where it was like, hey, you have the dragon here, you have all this, unique stuff. We want to see it, not just, random enemies like the North. So, I mean, I can understand that. Kind of the Sonic the Hedgehog thing. We're like, hey, put the enemies, of different worlds and put them together. And then this is my last dragon with Apple.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
Alright, and that is all the dragons. That is 100%. Alright, let's move on to our next world. Which we have, here's the thing. In Spyro 1, you have access to all the worlds in that world. So every level is accessible. Like, I can go to Dark Hollow, I can go to Stone Hill, I can go to, I think it's only 4 worlds in this world. Because it's 3 main levels, no, it's 5 worlds, I'm sorry, not 3, because I forgot the bosses as well, so, yeah, we're gonna go here, and fly up, and we have Town Square. Then Dark Hollow was behind us. There is the flight level, and then there's Tustin, who we will be doing because we will be doing bosses. We are not skipping bosses. So I think some of them are mandatory, like you have to beat bosses in order to get to the other world. I know it's essential for World 5 and World 6, because you have to be Jean to go to battle, to go to North's world. And no money bags. So, I don't have to sell my damn gems. But, welcome to Town Square. Oh, another medieval city brick level. That is really cool. I can talk about the music too, actually, before I get to this dragon. Oh, after I get to the dragon. This is Neil.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Yeah, the first world, the Artisans world, is just going to be basically tutorial land. They're going to be giving you the tutorial and the know-hows of how to play the game. So, music. Yes, all this music is done by Stefan Vort. Vort had a little additional help thanks to Stuart Copeland, the original game composer for Spyro 1, 2, 3, and Enter the Dragonfly. Stuart came back when this game got announced. Toys for Bob asked if he could. Oh, look at the cake! It says thanks, Spyro.
Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
And it says stop Spyro because he spelled thanks wrong. So yeah, this is the yeah, we got bulls in this world. We got some Norks that are matadors. It's a really cool world. But oh, and I hear that na 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 na, which means that is a thief. Thieves are introduced in Spyro 1. If they don't, they mainly will have the dragon egg, which is a collectible you do need to collect in this game, because you do need to 100% the game. Because I believe there is going to be a checkpoint that asks, did you collect all of the, gems? Yeah. Did you collect a certain amount of gems? Did you collect a certain amount of, what was it? Gems? Did you collect a certain amount of dragon eggs? Have you rescued a certain amount of dragon?
He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
But yeah, he's right. We gotta go get that dragon egg. That is his precious dragon baby in that egg. I don't know where dragon babies come from. Neither does Spyro. And apparently Spyro is a dragon baby. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go rescue Spyro's kin. For all we know, those could be Spyro's brothers and sisters. Or their cousin. Leaf of Wind. Leaf to go get the first. Oh, fuck. Oh, he tricked me. Okay, so we gotta go back. Which they don't make this easier, by the way. They don't make this easier. So, yeah, we gotta go all the way back around. Alright, yeah. This is, yeah, there's a lot about Spyro 1 that I could talk about. There's so much. Because it's such a really good beginner game. Like, if you're just now getting into games, like, you don't really have to collect everything. You can just play the game as normal. The collectathon is just if you want the additional content. Bam! Ooh, nice shot, too. Alright. Also, this game has skill points. I forgot to mention this. Because this also leads into Insomniac. So Insomniac is the gaming company that you guys are probably familiar with because of Ratchet and Clank. This is their baby. After a Doom clone that they created like years ago, they decided to dab into into platformers. So they created Spyro the Dragon.
Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Alright, and we found all the dragons. I believe we have not found all of the gems. We still have some gems to collect. But, yeah. Insomniac was the ones who created the original Spyro game. Toys for Bob went and got the information and stuff for them because just like Crash, everyone was asking, alright, where's Spyro? Is Spyro next? And sure enough, Spyro was next. And I was very excited, also pissed, because I didn't own a PS4. I still don't own a PlayStation. The last PlayStation I owned was a 2. I did not own a 3, a 4, and I do not own a 5. Because, Jesus, trying to get a PlayStation 5 right now? Are you mad? Those things are expensive. So, yeah, definitely something that, oh, here it is. So definitely something that, like, if anything, okay, 200. Because they go up to 300 in the next world. I love Spyro. Spyro is a gem from my childhood. Gems, because you collect them. But, yeah, it was just I really wanted to play this game, and then when this game came to Switch, I picked it up day one. I picked up the Trilogy day one. And then when this came on sale, I picked it up on Steam, so I double dipped. I like double dipping because that means I can have it on the go. I can have it like this and just sit my fat ass down. So we are done with what was that? That was Town Square. Now we're gonna go to nighttime. We're gonna visit Sleepy Hollow. Dark Hollow. Which is the first dark level in the game. It's actually a really nice level too. You probably couldn't tell, but it's actually a castle in the castle's library, where artisans aren't just artists. Artisans are also, writers, and they write poetry. They write all sorts of stuff. It's really really cool what artisans are, because this is the artisans world. This is where artisans, create, and they they art. And art isn't. Oh, this music is so fucking beautiful. It's so beautiful. But yeah, you can tell in like the first game, Short as hell didn't show you that this was a bookshelf, and that these were stepping stones. But I guess when you get your graphical makeup and you get your little comeuppance, the fodder here, because that's something else I shouldn't mention about gameplay. You can kill the fodder, the little creatures, to give sparks butterflies. I guess they're like souls, and you can use it. Okay, so I gotta come back here to get the key. Actually, I think I know where the key is. Too. I think it's in a well. Alright, so we're gonna see the first dragon of Dark Hollow.
Oh, it's you. I
Look
wasn't
at
sure
this
if you'd escape those annoying
sit
little
there
creatures.
and
Of
write
course they wouldn't
on his
bother
tail.
me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Yep. And that is the way you can talk about enemies. I mean, the display of enemies, if that wasn't already obvious. Some enemies cannot be flamed, which is one of Spyro's abilities. If you press, it's the B button here. It's the B button for that can get hit. It's the B button for the switch, and then it is the what is it? It's the X button, I believe, or the square button for PlayStation. Definitely wanted to give you guys that. Yeah, that's how I think it was the first time I ever played a non-Nintendo product was playing on the PlayStation, because Crash was my introduction to PlayStation. I knew what a PlayStation was. I think the reason why I ended up wanting a PlayStation was because my cousin had a PlayStation. Lighting both of the fires and Hollow's Eve and Dark Hollow. You think you hear Hollow, and you either think two things: either Sleepy Hollow, or you think of Dark Hollow. I mean, Evening Hollow. But it's Dark Sleepy Hollow, of course, just Halloween. I need to get that too. Oh no, I can get it from the side. Jump on this. Yeah. I'm doing all this extra work for nothing. Alright. So, yeah, where was I with this lovely dragon of mine? Yeah, so, yeah, Spyro got the big come up with. I think Spyro got it more so that Crash, because, Vicarious Visions did ask Marcel if he would, help with the trilogy. I guess he was busy at the time, so he couldn't. Which I understand if you have this previous obligation, so he couldn't make it to come help. But it would have been nice to hear, the original mix of Crash game, and then to hear, the new stuff. Because I love some, but not all the new stuff. And it's kind of the same thing here. Like, I have my favorite tracks for Spyro 1, 2, and 3, and I have my favorite tracks for Crash 1, 2. I didn't hit it off too much with Crash for reasons that I'll get into when I talk about Crash. But I have some type of hope.
Want to know a secret? Use the
for it.
action button when
Oswald.
you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
The action button, which is something you can, it's the R3 button, If you don't know what that is, that's your right control stick. Yeah, didn't know that. All these years. That is the those are the L3 and R3 buttons. And that was kind of a thing that, when sticks became a thing on consoles. Because I believe, we know, what is it? Sega had theirs. And we also know that, I think, did Sega have two? Did the Saturn have two control sticks? I know the GameCube didn't. I know Nintendo didn't to the Switch, the 64 for the for the C stick. For the C button, because it was one joystick. I think the C stick means anything to the GameCube. PlayStation DualShock was a thing, and that's
Big
how
enemies like this Nord with the
that
club
happened.
cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Alright, and that is all the dragons in Dark Hollow. And then we're going to finish up Dark Hollow by getting the last thing. Yep, 100. And that is Dark Hollow. So, all three of the main worlds are complete. Now we just have the flight levels, which, I don't like the flight levels. And we have the boss level, which is Toasty. So, oh yeah, so then they added to these worlds. To the Reignited Trilogy. You can flame and spin during the transition of the loading screen. When you come back to a world that you've defeated the enemy, they will drop little crystal orbs. Those crystal orbs, if you collect enough of them, can turn into an extra life, which can be used as Spyro in case you need it. So yeah, lots of stuff going on with this game. Look, I told you guys I'm going to be all over the place with this game. So why not? So I'm going to replay the dragon, and it's the rare occasion. Argus is going to have something different to say.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The Artisans' boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Yep. That is a rare occasion of dialogue change, and it's also happening in the original game too. So we are now going to take on Toasty. What? Toasty. And Toasty is a joke. Like, I don't even know what else to say. It's just laughable. Like, the bosses in this game are a joke. Now, you think, Toasty's gonna be this magical enemy. The only real enemy or boss of this game, honestly, is the dog. That you have to do a double flame on, because they can definitely try to wear you out. Did I kill it? Yeah, I did. But I'm dying. And fodder starts to reduce the later into the game you get. Yeah, you gotta double flame these boys. And then hit their shepherd. Yeah, basically more medieval European style of stuff here. You got shepherds and dogs. You have wizards and magic, which is always akin to dragons themselves. So. Also, I want to point out here, that is Crystal Glacier. That's this world. That's the Artisans world. There are pictures all around here of different worlds and levels. That's the Risto, I believe, from Spyro 2. These here are actually different areas in the game. That's the Crystal Glacier area. That's the that is from Spyro 2. That is the Autumn Plains. And I believe this is the Crystal area in the first world. I think that's Summer Forest right there. Yeah. So they just added a whole lot of art and little pixel stuff from earlier games. I believe one of these is the designer. They made like some of the head guys, they turn into ninja teachers as well. So yeah, it's really cool. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry if I thought I was sleeping. It's that super knocking me out. So this is Nevin.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I
Quote,
think I smell a barbecue.
devious,
Be careful,
ladies and
Spyro.
gentlemen.
Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Alright, so we found all the dragons. And there's Toasty, who looks like a simple creature. Yeah, Toasty is, not what you think. No. Toasty is a shit. Yeah, Toasty is a sheep. And I think I just ran out of fodder. Okay, I gotta go back. Yeah, Toasty is a sheep. He's not a boss. I mean, he's the boss, but it's a sheep. I think the sheep had it out for you, and Nasty Nork made a deal with him. So, oh, there is no fodder here. Oh, this sucks. Because I need fodder, and I'm not running into those things without fodder. I guess I could reset the stage. I mean, the only thing we reset would be the boss. I could YOLO. Alright, I guess I'll YOLO. Yeah, Toasty is a sheep, what still? And I was trying to kill them before they killed me. But this resets it so I have Spyro. And unlike most games, they do not the music does not get reset, and nor does the enemy. So I'm very excited about that. You can kind of tell something's up with this. I mean, before you couldn't because, you know, they were trying to hint the whole speculation thing. And, yeah. Alright. And that is Toasty. Beating the boss of the Artisans world. Yep, that was Nasty Noise little surprise. He had sheep turn into sheep. Alright. Oh, I'm not done. Okay. What, huh? Over here. Oh, it might be in the castle. Okay. Well, yeah, because I didn't see no fodder. No. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna follow Spyro. This always happens. This is nothing new. Where's Spyro? Over there. Oh, I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. Doesn't reset the boss, does it? I think it does. Fuck, it resets Toasty. It's fine. But yeah, I gotta find that other path. Oh no, I think I was near it. Oh. Oh, good. Yeah, that's where all the other kids are, and I think that's the name. Luckily, enemies don't respond in this world. So, alright, that is it. There's 100. We have completed. And we basically beat the main 4 worlds for Spyro 1. I mean, the first world of Spyro 1, not all 4 worlds. No, there's 5. Yeah, you can even hear it too. You can hear it go bah, bah. I think because the fodder is tired of you hurting him, so they'll come back. Yeah, burnt toast. That is for defeating Toasty. And bam, we have completed the Artisans world. And I believe each of the achievements is new because this is on the achievements are on the PlayStation game. Achievements are a PlayStation game. You know, you get achievements for defeating bosses and stuff like that. Which is what I've been doing. So yeah, the only other thing now is the flight level. These things return later on. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. Hop, skip, and a step. That is for unlocking Sunny Flight. The first. Well, this is technically supposed to be a flight level you get later, because of how hard it is. But flight levels. Your objective is to do different obstacles within the level, within the time limit, to get all the gems. Later games keep these things as like paying homage of the series. Um, like they're really cool, like little challenges. Some get harder, some get stupider. Like I should have died here. I should have stopped, but I didn't. So as you can see right there in the top right corner, that is a counter. If I hit, the things for the challenge, it gives me more time. Then with that more time, I can complete. Well, I'm actually just gonna do something. I don't think I can use that. Or just fall in the water. Yeah, if you fall in the water, you die. That's just for the flight levels and everything in Spyro 1. In Spyro 2, I think they're a little more lenient on it. So, yeah, take that as you will. This is probably the only time in the main series where you'll see Spyro have infinite fly. Because he will have infinite fly here. He will not have infinite fly in later games. Not even as a power up or a super, or an achievement. Nope, just regular fly. He does get a super ability in Spyro 2. That's the Super Flame, which I think I've said it before if I haven't already. You can catch a lot of it in the archive show. I don't like how the Super Flame looks in the new game. I honestly hate it. It isn't because of nostalgia. It's just simply because I'm so used. Like, if you're gonna tell me I got a Super Flame, pink little fireball isn't something that I would expect to it. So it was just like, oh, we're doing this, and they're like, yeah, we're doing this. Like, I honestly do not like how they're treating the Super Flame. The Supercharge is fine. I don't care about the Supercharge. I actually prefer Spyro's Supercharge. Damn. Oh, there it is. Yes, I prefer. God damn it. I do like the Supercharge in Spyro 2 more than I like the Supercharge in Spyro 1. The Supercharges here are Supercharged ramp. They're not Supercharged, gates. And to be fair, I kind of like that. Where's damn things I can explain? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I lost. Okay. Good. Yeah, this is a lot. This is supposed to be like something you come back to because the game registers that you have to, like, the game hides this behind an achievement. Like, you're supposed, not achievement, but just, it hides you're supposed to come back to this, when I believe you complete World 3? Yeah, World 3, there's a dragon that tells you this in World 3. He's like, oh, if you go back to the Artisans world, and you check near the waterfall, there's a secret there. If you hop on all of the, if you hit all of little steps, like I did. So I'm just like, why didn't you guys tell me this before? Okay, now I have to fly back to all the damn treasure chests, so I can get those. Because you're supposed to do chests, then you're supposed to do the, gate. Then you're supposed to mess with the little plane thing. But I decided to do it in this order, because I can do that, and I hate myself. So, yeah, definitely won't do that. Yeah, just the flight levels are not my favorite. I'm glad they fixed a lot of this, in later games, but then they made them mandatory, so I guess they got ease. They just ramped the difficulty so that it could match in with what you were already dealing with, I guess. Question mark. Don't quote me on any of it. But yeah, I don't like the. I guess I just put up with them because I need to play the game. If it was left up to me, I kind of would do what Spyro 3 did, which is like, they're not mandatory to finish the game, but they are to 100% complete the game. Oh shit, I didn't want to try it again. But yeah, that's everything I completed this level. I'm not asleep. So, there we go. So yeah, that's it. That is all the Artisan worlds. And if we do like our little dragon friend said earlier, we have 1,000 gems. And we freed all of the dragons. So, if we press the start and go to guidebook, we basically just completed the first world. We're only an hour in. Don't let that fool you, because World 2 gets harder. Boy, does it get harder. Yeah, that is the Peacekeeper's world. And here's this guy who never returns, the balloonist.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, so these guys.
Spyro?
Yeah, the Peacekeepers. Oh, I mean to hit him, but boom. Yeah, this is for completing the first world, and you get to ride on the balloon thanks to the balloonist. This balloon actually comes back in Spyro 3 with Sheila, the residents of different worlds in the first home world. Get together and they build you a balloon with the help of Sheila. And it allows you to traverse through worlds. So, yeah, here we are. It kind of becomes redundant now because we have the guidebook, but... So we have Rescue Titan.
Welcome to
What a
Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Yep. Alright, and that is the goal of the Peacekeepers world. Listen to that trumpet. Oh, they did so good with this music. Oh my god. So welcome to the Peacekeepers. We are in a canyon war zone. As you can tell, the objective here is to deal with these guys. There are Norks dressed up as admirals. And, they want you dead. Hey, alright. Also, fun note is I know where he went, right? Give it a second. Yeah, they moon you. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that. That's food now. So yeah, they moon you in this in Spyro 3. I mean Spyro 1. Yeah, the Norks moon you. I guess just to play off of the whole naughty factor that the Norks are. Because Norks are gremlins. They're like gremlins. They're related to gremlins. But I like to call them this shit. Skill point. Alright. Yeah, so these guys just joined and like Magnet.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by
Look at
feeding
Cat.
him lots of butterflies.
Jesus. Alright. Oh. Yeah, that is the balloonist for this world. He will take us to the Magic Crafters. Yes, the Magic Crafters. Mages. So these are the warriors. You have the Artisans. In the Artisan world. And then you have the Magic Crafter. So this is Dr. Ship. Yeah, we can just, like I said in the Artisan world, you can just go straight to the boss in Spyro 1. Spyro 2 and 3, 3, no, you have to do challenges that are required. 2, you gotta collect the talisman, and then you can go to each of the battle the boss till you get to third homeworld, which is Tundra. And then you can battle against Nasty North. And then Nasty North Ripto. And get Ripto, and beat Ripto. Here, I don't have that much. So, yeah, basically, if Spyro does this to the cannon, you can turn the cannon around, you can flame the cannon, and bam. There you go. Alright. And then, yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this game. It's just so much you can do here. We haven't even finished the world, because once we finish here, we're going to Cliff Town, the first world for the Artisans. Here in this corner is Dry Canyon, which you can go to Cliff Town or you can go to Dry Canyon. Either one is perfectly fine because they both relate to this world in some fashion. I need to go to the other side to get to that. Oh, I forgot I gotta do Warzone thing. Let's turn this chicken this way. There, fire. Alright. Oh, that's right, the fodder here is bunnies. Oh, there's a show bunny. Oh, and then there's this loser. Oh. Gunner.
Well done, Spyro.
Metal-ass
Keep up the
haircut.
good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Alright, we found all the dragons. And... Kick to it. There we go. Alright, and then that is the dragon head. So we're almost done here. There's a few more levels. I mean, there's one more level to uncover. I think that's Icy's Peak. If I'm not mistaken. It's the ice level. Yeah, here in the desert, right? There's but remember, I don't think a lot of people talk about this, but being in a desert, kind of the same thing as being in at night is just as bad as being in the desert during the day. Because that's cold air, not hot air. And you really do have to accommodate for such conditions. Alright, so that's done. Got some gems over there. There's nothing over here I need to do, is there? I just want to make sure. Okay. Oh, also, if you hit a little fodder, there's a chance that the fodder itself. Well, I wonder, can we not use it? Really? No. Oh, I thought she could. Alright, well. Let's finish getting the rest of the treasure here. I think there's some near Dr. Chef. Oh, night flight. I think icy flight. No, it's night flight. Hell yeah. Turn around. Okay. And let's jump over here. And then jump over here. And that should be it. Really? Where am I? Over here? Behind me?
The Magic Crafter's world is far away and very dangerous. Maybe if you find 1,200 stolen treasure, I'll show it to...
Which we're almost done, because I got all the... There we go. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the ice world. This is Ice Castle. Alright, 200 gems. Nice. Alright, and we have completed the, Peacekeeper's home world. So now we can go into different worlds. I'm actually going to go ahead and do Dry Canyon, because that was actually the first level we ran across. Which kind of looks like this. Dry Canyon is where they ramp up the difficulties. Sorry guys, I'm so sleepy. I guess it was like 4 o'clock. Take me a nap. We are in Dry Canyon. Which, yeah, gives me a feel of the home world. This and Clifftown. Clifftown kind of gives me a combination of the last two. So the north tier will be using weirdly shaped objects that look like guns. Fun fact, in the original game, they were guns. Yeah, they got past censorship with guns, saying that it wasn't real ammo, it was just, play bullets. You'll definitely see this as the transition for the north goes from transitions with different technology. So definitely a big transition fix up in later levels and even later games. Oh, that's that right there. You got to flame him towards the end, but come on. There we go. Alright, and that is Dragon Egg number 4. Nice. Alright, so let's get the rest of the chapter. Yeah, this is Clifftown. This is not done. This is Dry Canyon. There are various areas in Dry Canyon which we can explore. We can, take higher glide to. Yeah, glide, not glide. Glide to. And, yeah, soldier.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Alright, yeah. At least this time, the thank you for releasing me aren't so dry, because that was a thing in the first Spyro game. Which got very, very annoying. What's the thank you for releasing? Thank you for releasing. Like, it was like 15 different people saying thank you for releasing. Luckily in the remake, they fixed that by giving us different dialogue. And because the dragons don't all share like 5 or 6 of the same people, we should be fine. Also, something that I want to point out because I'm playing Spyro. Mr. Roger Craig Smith. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. He's in Spyro. Yeah, I don't remember. He's a dragon actually. He's one of the dragons here actually. In Spyro Reignited. I think he's Nestor. Yeah, I have to, when I get the chance, I gotta go look it up. But yeah, Roger Craig Smith, the voice behind Sonic the Hedgehog, is in Spyro Reignited. He's actually part of Spyro 1. And I believe he's one of,
Dry Canyon rewards
why does he
good
have a...
gliders. You
fell.
are a good glider.
Yeah.
Hey, Spyro?
I was.
Oh, but his
born
horn
to
is
glide.
snatched off. He was born to glide. Alright, so let's glide ourselves over here. And this will lead us to the next half of the world. And then we can easily turn around as well and glide back that way. But, Mr. Spyro. Yeah, Mr. Sonic the Hedgehog. It's not his Sonic voice, which I'm sure a lot of people would have loved to hear. But, actually, I didn't even know it was Roger. I think what ended up happening was I was doing the stream for, I think it was Spyro. I don't know, I think it was either Spyro or Crash. And I was like, oh, I will, you know, there was a particular voice I wanted to know about. And it was actually Hunter's voice. And when I was looking at all the VAs in Spyro, Roger was one of them. Oh, this is Ivor. That's a bomb in his hand.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known.
I forget.
Yeah, they don't talk a lot about Spyro's past. I think the other games in the series do. Spyro, what? Spyro, the legacy of Spyro the Dragon, I think talks about Spyro's past. You know, and all the things that Spyro was, or was it me? Yeah. Yeah, sorry if I seem a little out of it. I'm trying not to because I'm tired. I don't know, is it the lack of sleep? Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of it. This one here, okay, Jim's over here, and I have to glide myself over there, because that's where the other gyms that I need are. And I think a dragon. If I'm not mistaken. Oh no, just some gems. Holy shit. And also be careful because the ones that have the TNT attached to them, can hurt you. Fuck, I need the key. I don't have the key. Sorry to say that. Yeah, those are like the last of the things you have to open. Is the ones with the key. Alright. God, I love this music. It's so good. And a lot of it is very atmospheric, too. I think I need to get inside. Yeah. And do I need... No. I know there's a way up. To the other side? I think so. Yeah. But I know there's a way to get up there. 13 why? Can I make it to 100? No. Those treetops is a thing. God, fuck treetops. That is just work. And they didn't make it no better here. Like, thanks, Glacier Lab. You mean the one level no one wants to come back to, even more bullshit. Alright, let's go ahead. And I think I was supposed to find another entrance. Yeah, I think it's the one that's over here. Yes, this one. Man, is there something a way up here and I don't just remember how to get that? So I know you can use this one. Okay, so it's over there. Okay, I see. It's a series of glides you can glide yourself up to. Yeah, well, this is just... A nice typical Sunday afternoon for me. Sitting down, finding a good game to play, listening to some music, trying not to die. So, yeah. Just living that old good life. Why have I up here? So, then we're gonna go back. File there. I think you can do. Or can you fly? Up to you. I don't think you can. No. You can't fly? No, okay. So the distance is too much. I know there's a way over. Oh, because you gotta do so many different jumps and glides and tricks and flips. It's just like, okay. So I think what I need to do is try to fly myself over here. No, it's not enough room. Can I do it on this side? I think so. No, it's barely. I'm out of Spyro. Okay, let's go fly fodder. Which after a while that burns out too. The fodder is very scarce. And later level. Now I believe you can also do the respawn with it. If you leave and then come back, the fodder will respawn. And you can flame when they get butterflies and fight when they get butterflies. Oh, we can use the slide. Oh, I'm the slide. And this will fly up so here. Alright. And then I'm supposed to use this fly to where the dragon is. Alright. And there's the key.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Ooh, look at that mark on his jaw. Jesus. Okay, so that is all the dragons. And we just need to fly back to get the rest of the gems. Alright. And that should be it. That will be the end of, I was gonna say Magic Castle. The end of Clifftown. Dry Canyon, sorry, not Clifftown. Clifftown is where we're going to next. So yeah, I was also reading and watching some things, and you won't believe this, but there's another PlayStation mascot platformer game that has a sale going on. Anyone remembers Mr. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? Fuck you. Damn it. Ty has his whole entire collection for Ty 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I didn't know there was 2 more. No, I didn't know there was a 4th game. I'm just now finding this out. There was a 4th Ty the Tasmanian Tiger game, and I guess it's on well, it's not on Switch. It's on Steam. I was thinking of getting the collection, but I've never played 2. I've never played 3. And I think from what I remember, I think they were GBA titles. So I don't exactly know. I didn't know there were console games as well. Do kind of prefer them to be console games because I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like the GBA title. I didn't like the GBA titles where what is it for Tasmanian Tiger? They were trying to be platform, you know, asymmetrical Sonic platformers, and just did not cut it. So yeah, definitely something I was like, nah, I'm good. And I was just like, well, Sonic and Mario are on here, so I might as well just go back and play them. Because I think at that point, Spyro, Sonic Advance was. Because when did I find out about these advanced ports? I think this was later after, you know, this was like DS era, 3DS era, when I found out about it. And I was like, Tasmanian Tiger had more than one game? Let alone, I think I knew about the second one. And then it was like, yeah, there were GBA games. And it was like, what were the reason behind them? Oh, he's going to like a dark world? It's like, oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, also when you hit enemies, they drop these little orbs. You collect them. And they, he's just cute and stuff, I guess so. So Clifftown, yeah, he did just hit it and stuff. That is crazy. Alright, so now we're into Clifftown. And I believe we meet the Big Mamas, in this world, don't we? Big Mamas. In this world. When I refer to Big Mamas, I'm referring to Big Mamas. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so welcome to Clifftown. Please do this because there are gems here. They don't tell you that there's gems here, but there are gems here. I believe we're gonna have to do some flight stuff to get to the rest of them. There are gems behind this. You gotta go up there to get the rest though. Clifftown introduces Big Mama. She is one work house of a woman. So yeah, we have female Nordics. They will either hit you with a ladle, or they will send their conquistadors to you. Yeah, conquistadors. Or are they cowboys? Only some people. Yeah, I don't know what's in that damn suit. The suit is lit. Alright. Yeah, the matadors here have metallic cloaks, so they are invulnerable to flame. Look at that damn
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
You don't.
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charge it with your horns, that should do the trick.
Yep. Poke instead of poke. Oh, this ass like. Yeah, he's here too. Yeah, Clifftown is one of those worlds that has the loser brigade. Yeah, let's chase after him. If for a second, so we can grab the egg, which we do need the egg because there is a balloonist that's going to act. I think it's the Magic Crafter's balloonist, because there's quite a few of them in the Magic Crafter world. And they're gonna ask, oh, Spyro, did you collect any of the dragon eggs? You know, there are these creatures that are surrounding themselves. And you need to catch, there's these blue creatures running around. And you need to catch them, because you need to get the dragons back. And it's just like, wait. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Oh no, I blinked and then I didn't pay attention and I started dozing off. Then I fell. Okay, he won't have the egg. He's just gonna go and then run. because I'm tired still. Well, when we get to the 2-hour mark, I'll stop and call it a session. We did a lot of sessions. Like, it beats the whole world. Yeah, Big Mama is gonna start sending her cronies to charge after you. So be careful. That's why I say Big Mama. I like this name where I like the name again. Oh, sorry. And I gotta fly to the other side. Get a good go out. Okay. Come on, come on. And let's get this dragon. This is Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Alright, and that is 25. We are almost halfway done with the dragon. And I clutched that. Clutch. Mixing. Alright, so these are of course the same barriers. They light when you hit them to indicate don't come near me. We got vultures. I go. Ooh. Alright, we got some vultures. And I believe there's another oh, is that blue butterfly? It is. Blue butterflies are an extra 1-up. Yep, and I think you get those after killing a certain amount of fodder. Birds of a feather. We're defeating all the birds in Clifton. Marco.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Alright, so that was Marco. And thanks to Marco, we were able to come oh shit, we can't go over there, but if we do a little glide, bam, right behind here we find this. Be careful because you can fall. Yeah, we have these gems that are stacked strategically back here to indicate no, you still have work to do. You can use the whirlwind, which now appears up here, to glide back up. And we're going to need that whirlwind because we're going to need to get over there. Get the last of our gems. And I think, is this, here too? Yeah, there is. The highest cliffs in Clifftown. Unfortunately, you can't just glide over there. Alright. So that's everything over here. It does other two things. I like how they did Clifftown. Clifftown kind of reminds me of like Texas with Costa Mesa and like the old parts of Austin and stuff. I forget my triggers. Oh, thank God I did come back over here. I did not see it again. RVs. still have not found it. Oh no, okay. So the key is somewhere. I just need to find it. There it is. Is the key over here? Where's that key? I know it's here. Yeah, there's a key, and I could use the key to get, open that box. Oh, it's not a key. It's a rocket. There we go. And then shoot that rocket. And it shoots the hole. And thanks to the whirlwind here. To the castle. About 95. This means that this container right here is our fifth gem. Yep, sure is. Alright, and all is complete in Clifftown. Clap it up, everybody. I have defeated Clifftown. Alright. And now Clifftown is complete. So that is what? 2 worlds in Spyro 2 done? In Spyro 1 done? Oh. Alright, so what world is next? The ship is the boss. Oh, I guess it's Cavern next. Well, Arctic Cavern, our first ice level. And 2,000 gems. We are 1/6 of the way there. Alright. Welcome to the Icy Cavern. If this music kind of sounds familiar, I think this is the one Stuart Copeland worked on for the Amanda Show. Which, yeah, Copeland did work for Amanda Bynes and Nickelodeon. Wait, was it around the time Spyro came out? I think so. Early.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Alright. So, which large enemies we add? Well, we're gonna be just a minute. I'm sorry, I need some candy. It's really good. You talking about these guys. You can just swing them. Alright. Alright. That's right, real good candy. But I talked about the game. Icy Cavern is Our first ice level. First, because there's like 2 more. We'll have to come back because I need the key. I believe the key is somewhere over there. Which I haven't gotten to because I don't have the key yet. Looks like I gotta come back too because I forgot one. Also, I love how beautiful this world looks because you can definitely see the gems here. Even from a distance. But I think if you're on this, you can fly from here. Yep. And there you go. 3 level ups. And you're actually at the end of the, towards the end of the level. So, yeah, these north here, what's this? I'm just stacking up these 1-ups. So the north here are just big because they're adapting to their environment, which is something that a lot of people wanted, I guess, in the later games. But the later game did try to do it with the Rhinox. More so with the Rhinox, what's her name did not have his own posse of enemies. Who was that? Ripto? Yeah. I'll react for you, don't worry. I just wanted to get my own stuff. Oh, yeah, these enemies. These guys you definitely need to hit over the ledges. That's legit the only way you can beat them. They have their metal protect armor. I guess some type of RPG. So, definitely something that one. What else? Oh, well, I thought that was the wall from the other side, but I guess not. These poles. Oh shit. Also have enemies. What is it say? Triathlon for defeating the enemy, the skater, and the athlete. Ooh, shit. Alright. And I love how they gave you fodder here. Oh. Harm Mr. Dragon. Okay.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Well, we're your destiny. Be the greatest dragon of all. Let's keep it moving. These things. Yeah. They aren't for show. Yeah. It's funny because later games actually do something with that. Where they take the, I think it's gem cutters? Or, no, it's Glimmer and Spyro 2. And they take the, oh, where am I going? They take the, or am I, that way? Oh. I'm going this way. And then I gotta go. Yeah, where do I go? I'm so lost. Okay. I think I need to go this way. Yeah, I need to go this way. But I gotta find the key so I can open the distraction. But yeah, this is the aesthetics of ice. No ice physics, thank God. I think we don't get ice physics till Spyro 3? Yeah, we can. I think we can start up through. There's the key. I think I have to be at a higher ledge to get to. A door.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Alright, so that was Condor. Don't listen to his lies. That's a 12 reference. You guys don't get that. Because in Final Fantasy 12, there's a character named Condor. And, Condor's a bit of a liar. Condor lied. Condor said that, Ashlyn died. Which technically she didn't. That was, from what I believe, that was a copycat. I can't remember 12. Yeah, it was a copycat. She pretended to be Ashley and faked her death. Okay, and this guy, this is Hodor.
Spyro, some big
Nice
norks up
bow.
ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Yeah. Also, I did this level in reverse, so I was supposed to get him first after coming this way, but alright, so we just need the key. Which I can go back to her. Oh my god, you can hear the Amanda in me. Jesus. Alright. I want to just ask Stuart, what were you thinking when you created this thing? Like, there's no chance in hell I'm gonna have to reuse this same one twice. Alright. I'll get in 5 foot normally. Wait. Shut up. Are you kidding me? I think I can get to it. Alright, key. Alright. 400 and level complete. Wait, huh? I know, because I mentioned the dragon that's in front of the exit. Alright, so that is... Ooh, I was about to fall off. Oh, I could have got it from here too. Huh, wow. Alright, so it's time to complete the last of this level. The ice caverns, and we have one more dragon. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a very unique level. Not gonna lie. It looks nice, like, honestly. The upgrades that this level got makes up for its uniqueness. And yeah, like, it's... I don't come back to this level. I don't come back to Spyro 1. Asher!
Thanks
you have to
for
say
bringing
Asher?
me Spyro. And now, where was I?
Alright, all dragons. 31. And level complete. Alright. Oh, look at the aurora. Oh, that look just so beautiful. The Aurora Borealis, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so that is the ice cavern done. So I believe there's only 2 more worlds. No, I think there's only, 2 more worlds left. We have Dr. Ship, the boss, and then we have the icy, and we have Night Flight. So why don't we go ahead and do those first, and then we'll call it a session after we beat Night Flight. Night Flight might take a minute because Night Flight is a flight level. It's very pretty. It really is. It's very pretty. But, ooh, oh, look at that eclipse! I didn't know that. All right, so Dr. Ship, boss number 2. The boss for this world pays homage to us. Okay. Well, thank you for falling over. The boss here pays homage to an old friend. From Crash Bandicoot. We'll see when we get to Deep Bell, right? Oh, I think this. Hi, Big Mama. Alright. Now we're gonna kill Big Mama. Why not? I think these are called Mama North. Jesus Christ. That's the key. I might have to like come back to the start of the level, turn around, and I think their gem should have been. Don't quote me on that. Oh, it didn't despawn. Let's go ahead, let's go and get these. There's the key. There's the treasure chest is outside. Okay. Oh. No, I just remembered. There's another exit. Can I get that one either? No, I think I need the other drop zone. Alright, Dr. Shemp. Yeah, the staff he has. That's Aku Aku from Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, they paid homage to Crash by putting Aku Aku on Dr. Ship's stick.
Thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
Yep, and that is a hint to how to defeat Dr. Ship. Dr. Ship's back is exposed when he starts singing. So, yeah, I don't know, like, is Dr. Ship supposed to be like some type of like wizard or something? I think he's supposed to be a witch, a spellcaster. Oh yeah, spellcaster. If we're using Yu-Gi-Oh logic, he's supposed to be a shaman. And if I'm not mistaken, Shemp's magic. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of Aku Aku. I mean, of Tapu Tapu. When you fight him in Spyro, in Crash 1, where he does a little spin thing. And then you can hit him on the back or you can jump on his head. Bam! For not being hit, we got a skill point. Alright, and we defeated Shemp. So, now it's just time to collect the rest of the gems. Which I believe are all around here. Because we've collected, yeah, we've collected everything. No, we haven't collected everything outside. decided to go outside. Because I have a key, so it unlocks this. What is in the box? That is for getting, ooh, a 25. And I need to get to the top of that. I think there's a whirlwind now that appears. Don't here it goes. Oh, cause I don't have a sparks. Damn it. You took my buddy, you took my power. Alright. So that should be the 25 gem. Hold on. Yep, that's it. Alright, and level complete. And sorry, unlike most people, I leave the level the proper way. Alright, Dr. Shimp has been defeated. Shimp, yeah, like I said, the wrestling Shimp makes this to Papu Papu from Crash 1 when he does a little spin. And then Uka Uka, because he has Uka Uka, a mask-like figure on his staff that resembles Uka Uka. And yeah, that is all of the levels. Well, you have one more level here in I say Magic Chapter. You have one more level in Sleepy Hollow, and Peacekeepers. So, night flight, our second flight level, and how we're going to end today's session. Hopefully, I do it in a few tries. I'm not going to say how many it's going to take me, but I do a few tries. And I believe there are crystals here. Yep. And our first introduction to Rain. Right. I think this was a lot harder for me on the Switch because the Switch has weird camera controls. Like, no caps. Next is the Arches. Yeah, because this is supposed to be the easier one till you get to Beastmaker. And yeah, that's the crazy part about this, is how easy Beastmaker was. Yeah, and I think the next thing is just going through here, lighting up these lamps. Where are the rest of them? Oh, were they were still on the other side. Okay, so yeah, because I didn't see all of them when I got finished. Alright. Oh yeah, because they're like all over here. Oh, I turned the wrong direction. Makes sense. Alright. Now let's get Black. Which I believe uses Crash's sound for Bison. Thank you, Fairy, that wants to show up randomly when I kind of shit. I just fall. Remember the side. It's oh, it's 5:05. Cool. Okay. So once I'm finished here, that'll be the last one, and then we can go take a look at the Magic Craft. We'll just take a peek. We're not going to do Magic Crafters. I mean, we can, but Magic Crafters is one of my favorite homeworld. It's not my favorite theme, but it's a really good one. And bam. Alright. And now we do supposed to be back in my area. Alright. Are you serious, Spyro? Are you, like, no, are you really serious? Why did he do a turn? I didn't tell him to turn. Oh my god. Like, I could have had that if Spyro didn't want to look cute. And I tell you to do a turn, so you just go up. Try this again. And that fairy reminds me, there's like other fairies in the game, right? And I believe they also... No! What the... How did I fall? I didn't press triangle. Oh, this is trying to keep me here longer. Yeah, those fairies do return. They come back in later levels in games. When you start falling off the beaten path. I'm like, where am I supposed to go? That way. Oh. I think. And there's no way to speed up Spyro's flight either. One level of flight with one level of speed. Get the damn check, Spyro. Alright. Arches. Now I gotta make up my time for the, devil and arches. And they say speed out so much. Fuck it, I'll take the death. I could go for you, town. But, I want to keep it so I didn't get it too. I need these on the high. These are damn low. This is great. Here. And that's it. Alright. And night flight is done. That is all of the gems. Hell no. And I believe that's 300 in this level. Yeah, that's 300. Alright, so I am done with night flight. Alright, and that means I am finished with Peacekeepers. Yep, all of Peacekeepers and all of Artisan Worlds is complete. Alright, so, with that said, we can actually access the balloonist. Oh, excuse me, and make our way to the next level.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
Yeah. Oh, I feel so bad because we jump on their hubs. And there's really no indication of if they're Norks or not. But yeah, we now leave the dry desert and we enter the beautiful mountainous region. Used to promote the Reignited Trilogy, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the Magic Crafters. As the load screen wants to do that. Yep. With the purple sky in the background in this beautiful mountainous region. Welcome to the Magic Crafters. Alright. Next part, because we are done here, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for I'll give you a bit of the tease. Let me take a look at the Magic Crafters. And I believe the balloonist for the Magic Crafters is right over there. We need, the name of the game here is Dragon Eggs. There are a total of 12. We've already collected, for the guidebook, we have a total of 5. So we only need, like, I think we need all the Dragon Eggs to move on to Beastmakers. Or I think just 10. Not sure. You know what? Let's go ask the balloonist or something. But yeah, welcome to Magic Crafters. Fuck, I'm not supposed to be trying to get stuff. Just, fuck you, I will get you later. Anyway. Yeah, we have wizards. Ow, shit. Wizards, we got warlock. We've got magicians. Yeah, the magic costa. And I did all that to dodge stuff. Look at these crazy poops. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Oh my god! Did you just hit him? Oh my god. Okay, I wish somebody was here to clip that. I died, but so did you. Okay, so. Okay, remember. Run, not flame. 5 in a row. What is that? Coming through. Oh, for hitting 5 of the metal enemies. Okay. But yeah, let's go to Magic Crafters. We also are introduced to Supercharge. Which allows you to do Crystal Flight. I think there's 2 flight levels here. I think. Don't quote me on it. And then we got the Storm Wizard. And I think one of you guys makes the Storm Wizard huge. Yeah, Wizard Peak. I'm just gonna collect some, but not all of it. Because I want to get to Balloonist. The boss here is Blowheart. I think he's just a bigger version of these guys, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and then
Thank you, Spyro,
Chuko.
for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's world if you're ready. Would you like to go?
Oh, I can actually go. So I guess I only needed 5? Huh, okay. Well, I know one world is gonna ask me to have all of the Beastkeeper stuff. And I think to have all the dragon eggs, and I think, you know what, we're gonna stay a little longer so we can clear up, this world, because hell, I'm already doing it. So yeah, this is Magic Crafters. This was used for the opening, promotions for, the Spyro game, for the Reignited Trilogy. I think you actually see it on some of the promotional stuff too. That's Crystal Flight, which is our, next flight level. Boldor!
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
Alright, I believe there's another one that tells you, welcome to the Magic Crafters world, Spyro. This is where all the dragon's magic is. You guys are in the way. You guys are the thieves. Oh, and fun fact, Magic Crafters world is part of Spyro's track in, what was it? Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. Because I believe if it wasn't for microtransactions, that game would actually have been on Steam. And I could have been playing that too. There we go. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not on Steam. And that's 6 out of the 12 eggs, I believe. Is it 12 eggs? Oh, shit. Alright. And then we're gonna go up here so we can free you as For the high cave, this is Dentor.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge?
Levitation via
Excellent.
magic.
Go ahead, try it.
Alright, and now with Dentor, I think I have like a couple more gems left. Yeah, welcome to Magic Castle. Like I said, this is my favorite homeworld because it's magic. And I think that is the green guy making that noise. They don't make the na 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 na. Oh no, that's na 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 na. Cosmo!
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Yeah, alright, all dragons have been found. So, it's like he said, the name of the game is to free the dragons and get the dragon eggs. Yeah, I can't get up there. I have to lure him back there. But once I do, I'm punching him in the face. So, yeah. There we go. Heh. Alright, that is... Ooh, we have 7 of the dragon eggs. Nice. I believe this is a little corner, so there's nothing up there. Funny enough. We do need to go back this direction. Do we have to go back here? No. I think we have to go over there. Yeah, we do, because, no, we gotta go back inside, because, I gotta kill the one enemy. Yeah, that guy right there. And I think there's a couple of troops here. I know there's some fodder around. Oh, they're all in the other half. Let me go get them. None up here? Well, luckily, the last of the... Oh. This is... Oh, I think I gotta supercharge that. Yeah, I forgot how jank the Magic Crafting tool is after a while. This is where they start reducing the amount of fodder you have to heal for you and Spyro. I need to supercharge to even remotely get that and get used to the supercharge because you're gonna need it for certain levels. I learned that the hard way because I needed it you need it for treetops and in the trick in treetops, which is push-up. But yeah, so we need to do this so we can get to 25. And then I believe the other 16 is over here. I gotta kill the enemy and then I gotta get the fallen gems too. Okay. Sparks, talk to me. Inside. Inward. Oh, live. Alright, all 300. Magic Crafters is complete. So, we technically can leave and go to the next homeworld. But we have a lot of the levels to do here. We have Crystal Flight, Alpine Ridge, High Caves, and Crystal Flight. All to do. But we will do that next time, because I'm tired as fuck. And I have work in the morning. So, we're going to end it here, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. It was a stellar, um, stellar stream for a good 2 hours, almost 2.5. So yeah, we're gonna be doing stuff. We're gonna be doing, we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be doing stuff. For Spyro, session 2 will be Magic Crafters and hopefully Beast Makers. Because Spyro 1 is not that long. It's like 5-6 worlds. It's was Artisans, Peacekeepers, Magic Crafters, Beast Makers, Dreamweavers, and then it's Nasty's world. And I believe in each world it's a total of 3 to 4 levels. You can also include the flight levels because they are required for 100%. So definitely gotta do those. So I mean, if we do like we're doing now, I do all the levels and then I do the boss and then do the flight level. We should be fine. So yeah, next we'll start off with Alpine Ridge, which is the first level of the Magic Crafters. I didn't expect to do Magic Crafters. I was gonna hold it off till next weekend, but we got it out. We got it done. So thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me just go ahead and repost some things. So this is of course my Instagram. If you guys would like to interact with me via Instagram, you guys can definitely click that link there. And there's also some links in the descriptions as well. Instagram, Facebook for the Harpie group. If you guys are Harpie players and you guys would like to interact with other Harpie players, you definitely can. Here's the link for that. My Twitch page, my Twitter page, if anything, you guys can hit me up on Twitch. And of course, the main channel and the archive channel are also there as well. The main channel is for all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shenanigans. And the archive channel is for, all of this stuff. So I definitely will be posting this video as soon as possible to the archive channel whenever I get the chance. And then I think at that point, we can go from there. So session 2 will be the Magic Crafters and completing the Magic Crafters. Oh, that means I have to do Bowheart too. So, alright everybody, I will catch you guys next time. HBJ signing out. Take care.